NewsCorp strikes a deal with Facebook to pay for news content. Australian Federal Police charge a man with modern slavery and calls to stop the vaccine rollout over health concerns. Hi, I'm CJ and this is The Skinny. NewsCorp has reached an agreement with Facebook for the tech giant to pay for news content. The 3-year deal will see Facebook pay for news from The Australian, The Daily Telly, Herald Sun, Courier Mail and community publications. It follows similar agreements with Google and Apple. Scott Morrison has been criticised for his response to the March for Justice protest yesterday. Opposition leader Anthony Albanese says the PM missed the moment by declining to meet protesters in public, while MP Zali Steggall has accused the PM of being tone deaf.
Not far from here, such marches, even now, are being met with bullets. But not here in this country, Mr. Speaker. Not here in this country. This is a triumph of democracy when we see these things take place.
To basically say, look, you know, women of Australia, you're getting raped, but hey, be glad that you can protest without being shot at. I mean, I found it just stunning. I don't know who writes the speeches, but there is clearly a disconnect here.
National Senator Matt Canavan has called for the AstraZeneca rollout to be paused, with European countries concerned about its safety. Germany, Italy and Spain are among countries suspending the rollout with reports of blood clotting. The federal government says it will proceed.
And so given that we're in a country that does not face an imminent risk of coronavirus spread, surely the prudent approach here is to suspend our rollout and just take heed of the evidence that will emerge in coming months.
James Davis will face court tomorrow on modern slavery offences. Police allege the 40-year-old was living with 6 women who signed slavery contracts. At least one woman was allegedly manipulated and subjected to physical, sexual and psychological abuse.
The situation with regard to sexual servitude is very traumatising for victims. Their movements are restricted, their financial affairs are controlled, identity documents are withheld and their dignity is significantly destroyed.
A woman has been left with horrific injuries after she was assaulted outside a Greek church. Penelope Kalsavos is recovering in hospital after she was attacked at South Yarra. Her offender remains on the run. A tense moment where a security guard put a cameraman in a chokehold at a college basketball game in the US has gone viral. The man was filming St. Bonaventure's on-court celebration at the University of Dayton when he was grabbed. The incident is being investigated. Hungry? Well, chefs in Russia have set a new national record by piling 3.5 metres of pancakes onto a pole. It took 1,500 pancakes to build the stack at a festival in Siberia to welcome spring. Objects were set on fire, including a castle. That's all the latest news. For more, visit network11.tv.